Who do we got on the call today? Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us where you're from? Who do we have on the call today?
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted. All participants are now unmuted.
Welcome, family. How you guys doing? This is Pastor Dale Wafer, One Star and Team Effort Network, and we are... Yeah, this is a tel call, Team Effort Lifestyle call. Who do we got on the call with us today?
This is Josephine in Maryland. Hello.
Maryland. Hey, how you doing?
Doing great, thank you. And yourself?
Good, good. Who else do we got? Don't be shy. Go ahead and announce yourself. Who else we have on the call with us today? Well, tell me everybody's gone to Thanksgiving already.
Ann Williams, Chicago, Illinois.
Hey, Ann, Chicago. Woo! All right, Chicago. How you doing, Chicago?
Hi, we're good. Hunkering down, trying to stay warm.
All right, you guys got snow in Chicago?
I'm sorry, say again?
Do you guys have any snow in Chicago yet?
No, not just a little bit the other day, but it's pretty clear right now. Just cold.
Okay. It's cold. I know it's cold, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay, family, who else we got? We got Maryland and Chicago.
From Hayward, California.
California.
Yes. Little Kentucky.
All right. There we are. We got Kentucky on the line. Anyone else?
Good morning, Pastor.
One in the...
Paul Jackson, Sterling Heights, Maryland. Top of the morning.
Paul, how you doing, my friend?
Doing great, Doc. We got a little snow coming down. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Oh, is it snow? Oh, all right. Well, I'm glad I'm missing that.
You on the West Coast?
I'm in California, man, and I'm loving the weather here, that's for sure.
I know that. Home ground.
Yeah. Had a chance to spend some time with the folks in corporate, and they send their love and appreciation to you guys.
Appreciate it.
Anybody else on the call want to introduce themselves?
Lloyd from Oakland.
Hey, Lloyd, how you doing, my friend?
Oh, fantastic. How you doing this morning?
All's good.
It's Greg in Reno.
All right. Is that Reno?
Yes, sir. Greg in Reno.
How you doing, my friend?
I'm blessed. Happy holidays to you, brother.
Same to you. All right. Last call. Anybody else like to introduce themselves?
Patricia, a.k.a. Prime Love from Sacramento. Good morning.
Prime Love. Oh, you're right here in the neighborhood, Sacramento. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I heard that, love. Well, enjoy California.
I am. As long as I don't have to deal with the snow.
Okay, love.
Well, good.
Frida Jackson, San Ramon, Maryland.
Hey, Frida, how you?
Hey, fine. Doing great, Pastor Dale. How are you?
All's well.
Matthew 9. And getting into a boat, he crossed over and came to his own city.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
Welcome everybody to the Team Effort Lifestyle call. We're so excited to have you guys on the call with us today. And I know there's so many people out there getting ready for Thanksgiving and, the opportunity to be with friends and family, which is always, always awesome. And so we're so glad to have you guys who are participating today on the call with us. It's a wonderful time here at Team Effort Lifestyle and Team Effort Network, combined with our sister company, My Video Talk, and our parent company, Team Effort International. And we're really, really looking forward to all the new things that will come up to us in the new year. But we want to be thankful for the things that has happened for us this year. And so, this is an opportunity for us to do just that, be thankful and to appreciate all the things that have been awarded to us and the things that have come to us. So before we get into the call, I just wanted to go over a couple announcements. We're wrapping up on the Founders Bonus on the 30th of this month. So you still have a couple more days to get to that Founder Bonus. Getting one person on your left, one person on your right, signed up under the Diamond Package and take them to Executive. That'll get you to our Founders Bonus, which is $1,000, and the right to be named and called an Executive Founding Member of Team Effort Network. So we want you to really, really be excited about finishing that up. I know there's some people that's really, really close to that. So keep your eye on the ball and make sure you get that done. We have also the calls we do for the 10-minute playback calls, 24-hour calls. This is going to be a good and exciting time for you to be able to do that as well this holiday. Spending time with friends and family, having a chance to just kind of chat with them, talk to them, and get them on that 10-minute playback call just so they can get an overview of our company. And so that call number is 605-475-4099. 605-475-4099. You want the code? It's going to be 102-3872#. Wait a second and hit pound again. 102-3872#, and then pound again. So I'm going to go right into bringing on my other co-host here for today. My partner is out today, and so me and my other co-host going back down to one star all the way in Georgia. One star, are you with me, Kevin Vaughn?
Absolutely, Pastor. From the West Coast to the East Coast. Don't you love this technology? Good morning, everyone. How you doing, Pastor? How you doing today, sir?
Man, I'm doing wonderful, man. I'm doing wonderful. You guys getting ready for that bird, man?
Absolutely, man. We got everybody taking half a day today, folks flying and driving, and, of course, the grocery stores are going to be packed, I believe, today, and I'm even going to get out of here a little early and start doing some networking and get some groceries, and it's going to be all good, ladies and gentlemen. One thing, Pastor, I wanted to mention that we wanted to send out prayers to everybody that are on our team, all the family that's traveling all across the world, for that matter, to be safe. We want everybody to get there safe and get back home safe so they can continue to build a wonderful business that they have. Back to you, Pastor. Excited about the day.
Well, that's exactly right. Safety, definitely want to look at the safety.
Yeah.
A lot of people on the road today. There is some participation in some places of the area. Paul was saying there's some snow coming down on the East Coast, and we got a lot of rain some places. So you want to be careful while you're out there on the road, guys, and just know that you're loved and appreciated. Well, Kevin, this is our last call before Thanksgiving, because we won't have any calls tomorrow, but we will be back on Friday with our calls. But this is a time that people reflect on their year, and reflect on being thankful and the importance of what that means. And I think of it, all the time as a pastor, we talk about people being thankful. What are you thankful for? And when you get a chance to reflect on the things that have happened to you this year, the things that have gone on in your life. We've lost some people, some family members and some friends, and some of them didn't make it through to Thanksgiving this day. But we did. We've had a chance to spend time with loved ones who've gone on to be with the Lord and other things. And it's an opportunity to just, reflect on how thankful we've had, the importation to other people in our lives, and how thankful we can be about what's going on in our lives today. And I say, you know what? we got a lot to be thankful for just in our private lives. But, you know, we also have a lot to be thankful for this company, Team Effort Network, that's now part of our new division of Team Effort International, which is a 12-year-old company. And, you know, it's a time to be thankful. And, you know, what is it, you know, Kevin, when you think about this company and you think about what we're doing, what are some of the things you're thankful about?
Thank you so much, Pastor. You know, it's just an awesome opportunity to even talk about this today. You know, one thing we love to do, ladies and gentlemen, is always give honor to God. We have to give honor to God because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even be talking today right this second. So I want to thank God for who he is and what he's been doing in our life. The second person outside of our family, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank God for Mel and Amy Gill, for Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, as far as our leadership, and, of course, all the leaders. I won't start mentioning the names, so I'll miss somebody, but all the leaders on the network, Pastor, that we're thankful for today as well. All those who are building the business, all those who are in the business, all those who are coming to the business. We're just so excited because I tell you, as you mentioned the other day, certain people you wouldn't even have met unless it was for this business. So I'm very thankful for the folks that I've met at the big events, of course, and on the calls and PTPs. Just amazing people that have a similar mind for improving people's health, pulling people together. I just very humbling, Pastor, when you think about it, how this business is not just a business. It's more of a family. Like, you know, our logo says we bring people closer together from our sister company, but also, too, we have Team Effort International, which is bringing people together. That's what we do. We bring people together and we help people improve themselves. We help people just make a difference in our life. That's part of our logo for our corporation. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're excited about what Mel and Amy and Mr. Gill have given to us. Very, very thankful because of, you know, most of the time I think about, Pastor, is the timing. I keep going back to this timing and positioning. Man, how thankful, you know, is that? When I think about just for my family, the timing and positioning of this wonderful company. And the fact that I had the pleasure of meeting Mel and Amy through our sister company, My Video Talk, which is still active in. I met them about 5 years ago and just fell in love with them first, and then the business and the technology that they presented as well. And now we got the 10 sprays, Pastor. And I tell you, just people, some people, we're talking about 6.5 billion people, and some people will never experience what we experienced this year in our wonderful business. Now, our goal is to get more people in the business, of course, ladies and gentlemen, but we're just talking about being thankful for the opportunity that we have today. And it's just very humbling, Pastor, when you met people like yourself. I probably may have never met you guys. You and Pastor Denise may have met you guys, even though you guys are very active in your cities and in your towns and homes and businesses. I may not have met you if it wasn't for Team Effort Network and this wonderful business. So when we think about that, it's just very humbling, very exciting. And just outside my family, guys, it's just incredible journey that we're on together. And you just got to thank God and thank all the leadership that put us all together, Pastor. So when you think about that, it's just the people, and if I can sum up real quick, it's just the people that I've met that have like minds, that are focused, that want to make a difference in this wonderful world. As you know, there's so much going on, ladies and gentlemen, on the planet, in our own nation, and just to have an area of business and an area of family, if you will, in the business world that understands, hey, we can make a difference if we all work together as a team. Pastor, I'm just very excited about and thankful for everybody on this call today, everybody that will hear this call later on. Thank you so much for all you do, and we're just excited about the journey and excited about it continue to move on. So, Pastor, just to sum it up, man, we're just excited about the people in 10. Just excited about everybody in 10, everybody who's coming to 10, and we're going to keep moving, Pastor. Back to you.
Well, yeah, I tell you, you know, when you think about the number of people that has really been helped by our product, you know, and you know, think of their lives and where they are today. Yeah. You know, people who have had, like Pastor Denise, who, you know, scheduled for a surgery to replace a lung transplant. You have people who, you know, had fibromyalgia, people with all kinds of things that this product has helped. And just bringing this product to the market and seeing how many people's lives change. You know, when I hear people's stories about sickness and disease and where they are, you know, I just want to get this product in their hands. Yeah. You know, I had a chance to kind of catch a little bit of Queen Latifah's show the other day, and she had her mom on there, and her mom was sitting on there with an oxygen tank on. And as soon as I saw her, I said to myself, "Man, we need to get her these sprays." You know, and because people don't know, they don't know.
No, they don't.
And they can only do what they know. We teach this in our boss program all the time. You can't do what you can't see.
That's right.
And if you can't see it, you can't do it. And I was like, man, if I can just get this product into her mother's hands.
Absolutely.
And her mother is, suffering with some kind of disease that scratches her lungs and causes her breathing to be hindered. And but we know we got to spray for that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And so I'm so thankful that we have the opportunity to just get this product in the hands of people that really can change their lives. I look at my mom. She's up here with us in Oakland for the holiday, and she's doing well. We went out to dinner. She's just walking and having a good time and functioning, and here she is, 87 years old. But she's used to having to go through blood transfusions and all kinds of things, and she has none of that stuff to do today. Rheumatoid arthritis is, she couldn't even ball up her fist, and now she can do that. I don't know if that's a good idea, because now she's talking about knocking folks upside the head.
Get some attention, man. Get some attention there.
Right. But there's so many people in our company that have benefited from these products and have benefited the lives of others. And, think if Mel and Amy had not even brought these products to the market.
Right.
How many people would still be suffering? How many people would still be hurting today because of that? So, it's a great opportunity to thank, Mel and Amy for what they've done and bringing this company to market. Great opportunities awaits us, guys, all around the world. I had a chance to spend time with Dad Gil yesterday. We spent about 3 hours together yesterday.
That's great.
And just a great vision, vision for the international markets. And, we just had a blast. And so I'm telling you, it's going to be a really, really great opportunity for us to continue to do what we do. Now that we know that we have a product that works, that's changing people's lives, man, I tell you, it's an opportunity to just be able to give more and more people the opportunity that they can use these products and change their health.
That's fantastic, Pastor. One thing as you was talking, Pastor, I wanted to mention to everybody on the call, you need to step up your share. Step up your invite. Whatever you got to do, step it up and get those TTPs, guys, going every week, every day. It's so important that you share this with everybody on the planet. Pastor, we were just talking to a gentleman. I was on a radio program last night for men, just helping out men and encouraging men. I'm going to be networking with a gentleman today. He has ties to about probably 500 men around the country. We're going to be talking about health and wellness, and we're going to be talking about these sprays. But, guys, you need to share this business with everybody you know. Let them know that we have an opportunity to help people in their health and get the sprays to them, get them to a TTP, set up TTPs. That's the one thing we're having a lot of success with, is that we're encouraging people to have TTPs at their own home with people that they already know. So, for example, we had a little TTP last Saturday, Pastor. It was off the chain. One of our friends from church was doing a business, what we call a business event, where she invited people that she knew that were in business to the event at her home. So her and her husband opened up the home, and we had several businesses there, and we all had a chance to share our individual businesses. But out of that, we were able to sell sprays there, got new business there, but we had a TTP at someone's home, and they invited people that they know. So I want to encourage everybody, Pastor, to be thankful, but also be in the sharing mode every day from here to eternity on these wonderful businesses. Next year is going to be off the chain. The rest of the year is going to be off the chain. But have those TTPs, pull people together. When spring comes up, do something in the park. Whatever you got to do, continue to pull people together and share this wonderful opportunity, because people don't know. Everybody I talk to, new pastors, don't know about the sprays. They know about vitamin D, vitamin B12, and all the good things in our sprays, but they don't know about the spray delivery system. And that's powerful, Pastor. I get excited every time, and most of the time I'm running out of business cards and running out of cards. I got to get some more business cards and flyers and everything else. But be prepared always, ladies and gentlemen, to share this wonderful opportunity with everybody you know, because you never know who you're going to find. You may find another Pastor Dale, Pastor Denise, another Mel and Amy Gill is still out there too, Pastor. You know that? Another Mel and Amy Gill could be out there waiting for us to discover them. So keep sharing. Keep being excited about this wonderful business that you're doing. Back to you, Pastor. Just excited about sharing.
Well, Mel always talks about we haven't found the number one distributor for the company.
Exactly.
We're looking for him. It makes you. We're looking for him. I know we're looking for him in our organization.
Absolutely, Pastor.
But that just goes to show you that, there's so many people out there that's looking for wonderful opportunities.
Yeah.
And, and you just never know as you're sitting today and tomorrow, this weekend, spending time with family and friends, you just never know who it is that's ready to make the move. Who it is that's ready to say, you know what, I need to take control of my life and take control of my finances. And I need an opportunity to do that. And so you really want to be, like you said, Kevin, just share the opportunity, share your story, share your time, because it's going to be an amazing opportunity. Hey, let's go out to the UK. Let's see if we have Anita. I know she had technical difficulty yesterday. Let's see if she's on the line today. Miss Dr. Anita Poole, are you on the line with us today?
I am here. Can you hear me okay, Dale?
Wow, Anita Poole.
Hey, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Wow.
Well, it's just wonderful hearing your voice and hearing Kevin. And, Kevin's always got some absolutely great things to say. And I definitely was following your advice, Kevin. Today, actually, another day, history in the making.
Wow, I love it.
UK TEN talk at another person's business premises.
Yes.
And I didn't have to put the people together because they do the networking event. They put the people together, and they even do lunch. And I was invited to speak about the TEN sprays. And even more, first UK talk with a TEN banner and with some TEN flyers there. So I was really excited. There was time to put a flyer, big tip, folks. If you're giving a talk, try and put a flyer and a business card on every seat before people get to the seat. And that way you know you've got the thing in their hands. Because a lot of people are a little bit too shy to come and speak to you after the talk or ask the questions. How can an overweight person come to speak to you? It's like showing that they are overweight, and somebody doesn't want to admit to themselves that they are overweight.
Yeah, exactly.
But they will take away your flyer, have a look at it, have a look at the website, and then once they've got some confidence in what they're looking at, which they will do because you will have given the talk, you will have given your professional corporate website. And, there's no doubt about it. You should tell them something about the testimonials. I actually did do exactly what Mel advised, print out some testimonials, and I took a file of testimonials with me. So, I could even say, in fact, people didn't actually need to have a look at them, but I actually said, if you want to see some testimonials of a whole load of people in America who've had this product before us, losing weight, getting their D3 levels up, getting their B12 levels up, having more energy, decreased inflammation. Some people have even come off their diabetic medication. Some people have even reduced their blood pressure medication. People feeling better, even people with Alzheimer's, people performing better, people with greater mental clarity, even fitness people, athletes, personal trainers, you name it. If you want a testimonial, it's all in this file. Now, folks, how can you argue with that? There's the evidence, people actually benefiting, and actually not only from the product, but benefiting from the income, because there were testimonials in there also about the income. So, very, very exciting, folks. And obviously, when you're starting, just like I am, new country, starting up, etc., it's absolutely great because nobody will have heard of it. people said several times, my goodness, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that concept. It's absolutely great. But one's also got a little bit of an education phase to do. One's got to educate them a little bit about what it is, fill them with confidence by the testimonials and the corporate website, that kind of thing. And the stories, so important. So if you're starting up in your state and there aren't any TTPs, you've got to fill them with confidence by how you behave, what you look like, what by your story with the product, using the product. Your story about people benefiting from the product, benefiting from the income opportunity, being professional, having some flyers there, if possible a banner, but not, absolutely essential, but having some product there that they can at least try, even if it's some empty tubes, so that they can handle the empty tubes and see the empty tubes, but have one at least full so that they can even try it. What I do is, obviously, it's in its infancy in the UK, so I don't want to carry a hell of a lot of stock. And my tubes are really, really precious. I want to sell the tubes rather than, let people use them too much. So what I do is I have in my bag always, everywhere I go, 4 tubes that are for show. They're actually finished. I've used them, but people can handle them. They can see them. They can look at the ingredients. And I have 1 tube that is full, that they can try, they can taste, they can, get the concept. And it's the interaction of actually handling a tube, spraying it in your mouth, feeling what it's like, and then realizing, wow, this is tasty. This is much better than taking a spray. Yeah. So, very, very exciting. And I did do exactly what you said, Kevin, speak to as many people as you can. So I went over the road to a lady that I'd met in a shop there that had something to do with holistics. I went over the road. She actually wasn't in, but her 2 partners were in. Guess what? Both of them were overweight. One had osteoporosis. One was on D3. Wow. And, able to show them those sprays. So, speak to everyone you know. Vision, mission, strategy. 3 things. Have the vision, just like Mel and Amy. We've got the mission, changing people's lives by way of money, and the product by way of health. Virgil said, the greatest wealth is health. And here we have wealth and health. So we've got our mission, folks, to change people's lives by state, by county, by town, by country, and then globally. And we've got our strategy. The strategy is simple: share, share, share. Exactly as Mel and Amy teach us. So, Martina Navratilova, 6 times Wimbledon champion, she said, how does she deal with the pressure of wanting to win on center court? She replied simply, I don't worry about winning the point or winning the game or winning the set or winning the championship. I just have to hit the ball the best I can over that net. And in actual fact, Will Smith said his father took a wall down when he was young, and he made him and his siblings build that wall back up. And they said, that's impossible, Dad. We're never going to be able to do that. And then he explained to them, just lay it brick by brick. And then Will Smith said he learnt it wasn't about just brick by brick. It was about putting each brick on the best he could. And in the end, that wall would be the best that was possible. It didn't have to be perfect. It just had to be the best that he could do it. So we're not in competition with anyone else. We're only in competition with ourselves. Navratilova won the match. Will Smith built the best wall, and it gave him the habit of being his best. And what he's gone on to achieve, we all know, is absolutely outstanding, both in terms of personal development and what he's achieved in terms of his filming career and his music career and his fitness career and his sports career and his speaking career. So, and he's doing that now with his children. And it's all about developing great habits, competing with ourselves to be our best, and in turn doing that with TEN, going out there, sharing our best and doing our best for people, basically. So, they say if you don't have a plan, then you plan to fail. If you have a plan, you plan to win. And it's all about us winning and beating ourselves, basically, to win. So if it's going to be, then it's down to me, they say. So, for example, me here in the UK, if it's going to happen for me, it's down to me. To nobody else, it's down to me. I must liaise with Dale and Denise and with Kevin and, John and Vicky and, I could carry on naming names, basically, but, all the leaders, and that's what I've been doing all the way through. And now it's down to me to go out there and share the product as much as possible, share the income. And that's what it's like for all of you there in America and everyone listening around the world. Everyone's got this absolutely incredible opportunity, but it is down to us. They say that the bamboo shoot, this perennial evergreen, can grow anything up to 2 feet in a day. But that baby bamboo spent 7 years below ground before finally smashing through the surface to become the Olympian giant of the plant world that it is. And the bamboo shoot, the small bamboo shoot, grows into a glorious bamboo plant. And that's what we are going to do. We have currently the baby bamboo TEN sprays and opportunity, but our baby bamboo is going to grow into a glorious, massive bamboo TEN plant, and it's going to grow worldwide, and we are right at the beginning of that opportunity. So we have something absolutely tremendous in our hands. Let's just go out there and share it. Now, folks, if you happen to have seen on the TEN calendar, I have had a few Facebook messages. I cannot do the webinars and video calls this week. My computer that has the webcam that has all my MVT stuff on it and my TEN stuff has gone down this week. So sorry about that, folks. I won't be on the video call and the webinar this week, but hopefully I'll have it all back and up and running next week. But you've got all the details on the website. Contact your leaders as well. And you've got the wonderful, wonderful TEN video, winwith10.com, and it's on your website as well. So it's been a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving tomorrow. We've got a lot to be thankful of with TEN. Back to you, Dale and Kevin.
Well, great job, Anita. Before we turn you loose, we are still celebrating Thanksgiving here on our side of the water. I know you guys do not, but just real briefly, what do you got to be thankful for this company?
I have my whole health to be thankful of, let alone this absolutely glorious global income opportunity. In fact, I said to everyone today, some of them I knew from networking in the past when I was networking heavily in this county a few years ago with my image consultancy, and some of them hadn't seen me for a few years. And I actually said to them, do you know, I couldn't stand to do a talk like this 2 years ago. In fact, I couldn't stand 1 year ago. What has changed my life so that I can stand and deliver this talk and stand and network for an hour afterwards and stand and have my lunch and talk to everyone about the sprays? The only thing that has changed is taking the TEN sprays. It has completely transformed my life socially, business-wise, professionally, and my opportunity for the future. So I've got a whole load to be thankful for. I've got my health, and I'm going to get my wealth back through TEN. Thanks very much. And thank you very much, Dale. I've got a lot to be thankful of. You've been a wonderful mentor and a wonderful sponsor, and we have a fantastic team as well. So, it's great working with all of you in America. Thank you, Mel and Amy, as well. Back to you, Dale.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And Anita's story is just one of many, many stories of people who have gotten their health back and who have totally benefited by the product that we use. And, our number one product is changing people's lives, and that's what we've been about, is about changing people's lives. I want you guys to have a great Thanksgiving, and I want you guys to just know that you're blessed and appreciated. And we have one other person who wants to say something about Thanksgiving.
Yes, family. I did not want to not express myself because I love you all so much. Thank you. Thank you for all that you have been to Pastor Dale and I throughout this year. And I'm giving thanks with a thankful heart, of course, first of all to God. But I want to thank you all for just being faithful and being committed and always being there when we need you. Of course, we thank Mel and Amy. We thank Pastor Denise, because if it wasn't for her just staying the course and inviting my husband to come and listen to this opportunity, we wouldn't be here today. So thank you, family. Thank you for being who you are. Amen.
Well, that was my wife for life, and we really want to give you guys honor and Thanksgiving. Enjoy your Thanksgiving with your family. Remember that you're in a wonderful company, excited about expanding our brand around the globe. And there's more countries that are coming on the line. Next year, you're going to see countries popping like popcorn. So you definitely want to get your people in place now. I want to leave you guys with this. When I think about Thanksgiving, I think about this. In Psalms 100, verse 4, it says, "Enter into his gates with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise. Be thankful unto him and bless his name." We talked about a lot of Thanksgiving and things of that nature, but let's not forget the one who makes Thanksgiving real for us, and that's the one and only, the Heavenly Father and his Son, Jesus. It's because of what he's done for us that we are able to be thankful and have this opportunity to be Thanksgiving. So remember, in all you're getting, get understanding and bless his name. Thank you guys so much for being on this call. Remember, there will not be a call tomorrow, and we look forward to seeing you back here bright and early on Friday morning. God bless you. You're loved and appreciated.
Amen, everyone. Amen.